Okay, I'll be speaking on a very uh, burning topic, which is being picked up by news channel also and being discussed in the offices, in the neighborhood, and everywhere. The recent judgment by the Supreme Court on the sub-classification of the scheduled caste. Earlier, in 2004, Chennaiya versus State of Andhra, a, a judgment came wherein scheduled caste, each caste that that is supposed to come in this group was called homogeneous, and no further classification was required as per the previous judgment. But now, I think this has been the Supreme Court has revisited the previous judgment, and this time said the revisit uh, the scheduled caste mentioned in this category, and identify castes which are more affluent and have secured a better position in the society in comparison to other castes within the same fold. And through visible assessment in the society, I think you would have also seen this. There are certain certain people from this caste fold have benefited more comparative to others, because I'll give you an example. I was reading in the newspaper today, I think it's 0.4% Meenas only. They have been benefited comparatively more. I think 95 percentage of benefits have only been secured by the Meenas in ST group, whereas 95% or 90%, I guess, have been benefits have been secured by the scheduled caste people only, whereas 50% of jobs have been secured by Yadav groups only in the OBC. So these are the prominent castes in these three different categories have benefited the most, and became affluent also. Now the bad part of it is that only their generation is going to be benefited by their developments, because the remaining people from their respective categories have not been benefited earlier, and the awareness in them for procuring education, for other things also, they are not even aware of these so many or privileges which are there by the government, or many things. I mean, they've been mostly underprivileged, have not been given the benefit in due proportion. So I think this is extremely necessary, and it's a very right decision by the Supreme Court, and I totally appreciate the judgment made by the Supreme Court. Now there are some political groups whose political ambitions are totally relying on encashing vote through this leveraging caste oriented caste driven politics. This is totally pathetic and should not be encouraged by at least educated people, because the majority of people who are not educated in these three category fold will be asked to participate in the protest, which is usually which is primarily going to benefit only a marginal part of these group. So I totally hail this decision, and I congratulate the Supreme Court, and I'll also urge Parliament to take it up seriously and do the work on it, so that proportionate benefit of reservations could be given to the people who direly need it. Thank you. And the purpose of introducing reservations in the constitution can also be served. So thank you so much.